Hello everybody, welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Give me just a few minutes and I'll be on the air. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Give me just a few minutes and I'll be on the air.
You want to make a comment?
That was a quick load. I mean, load up for the stream here. Welcome on board. Nice to see you. Sorry, I am very late tonight, but I have a pretty good excuse. A couple good excuses, or at least one good excuse. I made my daughter happy. So, Haley did really good at school this year with all the distractions, I guess you can say. You know, she lost her grandfather a couple months ago. Big change, changing schools, going to first grade. She did really good at school, and she needed a new bike. So we went and after dinner tonight, we got our new bike, and then a little bit winded. We just went and rode around the street there to get her used to it because she graduated from whatever there is, the back brake pedal where you back pedal the brake to just regular freewheel and handbrake. So it's kind of getting her used to stopping and stuff before I really take her on a tour with the bike there. Just to make sure she can stop and not hit any cars and not get hit by a car and get a little comfortable. So spent a little time with her on that. Also took about twice as long to deal with my car today than I thought it was going to be. It finally got some stuff set with it. Long story short, I now know why that I didn't get a rental car the second I got in the accident like everybody else should have, and everybody else messaging me, texting me, telling me I should have after I got a little fender bender on Sunday that made my car not very good drivable. Like basically pieces I had to duct tape together to keep it from dragging on the ground. I almost said floor. They fired the adjuster that I had. So she that's one of the reasons why she didn't get back on phone calls. I had to get a hold of my agent through my insurance to get a hold of somebody else that's higher up, and within an hour things started moving the way things should have at the beginning. So I lost four really good crucial days of stuff getting started. But they have my car. They already moved it and they're working on it. I could tell. I could follow it on the app. I finally got a rental car, which the adjuster that I have now did not understand why the other lady fought me on it, especially judging on the photos she saw from the car. The other thing is the other party did have insurance, good insurance. I'm not too worried about it. And I found out, and I've showed you all the video before on the stream. I know this has nothing to do with ham radio, but it's definitely on my mind. And one of the reasons why I'm late, I'm definitely 100% not at fault. If they said, in fact, 100%, 150%, it wasn't my fault. So yeah, that's another story. Just be patient with that stock. It's like Apple in the early 2000s, but trust me on that one. Yeah, the other thing, those cars, you have to, another long story short, those cars are like computers on the road. And you have to use their sensor. So there's like a number of sensors in the front of the car where I got hit that all need to be changed, and the bumper needs to be changed, and the front fender needs to be changed. My braking system in the front needs to be changed. My front hood, I found out, needs to be changed. I need to get a new wheel cover, possibly a new motor, because the motor's in the front and it's part of the drivetrain. So either it's going to be 2 weeks or 2 months. What's going on, folks? Radio took a hit too? No radio. So I'm on 20 meter FT8. I am planning on doing radio. Let me see if I can bring that in here. Hopefully this works because I didn't try it before. Woohoo, it works. Something I want to do last night is work 40 meters. And I'll show you why here. And you don't need to see me again. So in a quest to get my fake awards, at your house? Oh, you got a new radio? Good. Well, I'm sure it's noisy where I'm at. So let's look at some fake awards I need to get here. I would like to get... No, my radio didn't slide off the floor in my car. No, it didn't. My radio's completely fine. It's sitting in my garage right now. Grid squares. Let's look at grid squares. Oh. No, I'm not going to go there. I get it, though. But, yeah, I just want to be whole again. The other thing is I had a broken windshield, which some of you folks saw from a couple of videos that I've done. I think I did a video from Matt crossing over the, I almost said Golden Gate Bridge, the Hoover Dam back in December. I am working a deal so they replace that windshield without me paying for anything. Wow. I just didn't want to deal with it. I was thinking about it, but so that's a failed, no offense, don't take this wrong. That's a failed activation if you uploaded it, right? So this is what I'm looking for. Obviously 17 or 12 are completely dead. I'm looking for some more grid squares on 40 meters. I've done fairly well with grid squares here in Southern California, or I don't have anything in CM94, which I think that's San Luis Obispo County, maybe, or Santa Barbara County. I don't know. But I'm going to get on the air. Let's see how 40 is. Noisity, noise. It's all right. Just remember, winners fail more than losers. Trying to figure out what that noise I'm getting.
Mexico, go ahead with your check-in. I'll relay you in.
Oh, we got a net, folks. The wideband boys here, I think. Maybe not. 3 more contacts for a kilo, huh?
All I got to say at the moment.
By the way, I got a message a couple weeks ago, or maybe a week ago, saying, "What are you doing calling CQ on 40 meters? That's like a rag chew band." I'm like, you can hit DX on 40.
Jeff with a G. Take it away.
Well, all right, Jerry. Yeah, you're going to enjoy that microphone, and too bad you don't have
as long as it's not a Heil. Did I say that out loud?
Whiskey, sugar, sugar. Again, November 5, Whiskey, Sierra, Sierra. CQ and standing by for a call.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
CQ, CQ, CQ. Hello, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. Hello, CQ. Hello, CQ. Here is November 5, Whiskey, Sierra, Sierra. Again, November 5, Whiskey, Sierra, Sierra. Standing by for a call.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. As long as I get over the nuclear attack sound effects. What's up, Matt? November 5, Whiskey, Sierra, Sierra. Go ahead. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. What's the deal with this? Like, is this like 435? You guys heard of 435? Where do people come up with these sound effects? November 5, Whiskey, Sierra, Sierra. Do you have a copy on Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf? All right, I think I'd give him a shot. Okay, I just heard Tarzan sound effect.
Once in a while they do. All I gotta do is just...
Where should I go here? Let me know it's free. I need to get some more grids in here and more counties. This looks okay. I actually have a little bit less noise tonight. Well, maybe a little bit less than 9 solid. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use. Did you put that picture somewhere? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Echo Golf Golf calling CQ on 40 meters tonight. Oh, really? I was just joking too. Holy crap, that's funny. Is there a call sign in the metadata of that too? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Echo Golf Golf calling CQ on 40 meters tonight from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters tonight. Two-meter FT8 net, huh? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Echo Golf Golf called CQ on 40 meters from the city of Chino, California, about 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 40 meters tonight. I can't believe nobody's not hearing me. No contacts are going to be made tonight, it sounds like. I'm bummed. Can I put you in the logbook then?
Yeah, I barely got you in there. K6EGG 10
All right, I got you in the logbook. I'm going to give you a 5.9 because you're over my S9 of noise there, sir. Thank you for coming back to me. At least I know I'm making it out.
73.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, about 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ on 40 meters tonight. Is it too early, maybe? I think I'm going to go to 20 and come back. Let's see how 20 is. What the hell?
I said it was light years ahead of the analog controller that Yaesu ships with their
W0 DXX Colorado.
Didn't I make a contact with that? Whoa, what's going on with my camera here? This should be good. Should be 1-to-1 right now. So the S meter there turns into a SWR meter there. I'm not running through my MFJ 929 tuner at the moment. I have it bypassed.
Okay, Steve. Being almost one-handed right now, takes me a minute to get in here, but
I don't know what's going on here. We'll see.
where I'm at, and I should probably make receive a little better. Go ahead.
We didn't even know there was a lightning event headed our way. Oh my God, we had lightning in the room. We were all.
I don't know if I'll be able to hear him. Sam, are you getting in?
Oh my God, it was a panic.
You getting in? Sinobus tonight?
Oh yeah, it was.
It's been a minute since you've been in there.
Gathered up our tools and we went to a bar.
All right, 295. You said? I doubt if I can hear him. I hear people calling them. I don't.
Charlie, bonus station for the Lucid Park Trail on the air, calling CQ. The Japan station again?
Yeah, this is Kilowatt 6 Lima, Japan. 5-9 and Austin, Texas.
Okay, Kilowatt 6 Lima, Japan. Thank you for the 5-6 Austin, Texas. You are also a 5-6 here into Washington State.
73, thank you.
73, this is Kilo 7 Charlie, QRZ.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, nice signal 5-9 here into Washington State. Name here is Tim, Tango India Mike.
Tim, you're 5'9" down here in Charlie Alpha, California, Southern California. First name is Greg, Golf Romeo, Echo Golf Golf.
Roger that, Greg. Thank you for the 5-9 down there in Charlie Alpha, 73.
Copy that. I got my first Lewis and Clark trail on the air, so congratulations to me.
Yeah, you got 15 more to go, and you got the bonus station. Well, this goes on for another 2 weekends, so dig in.
Copy that. 7-3, thank you.
73, this is Kilo 7 Charlie.
Hey, I got one, and I got a voice one. Excellent. Probably too close for Matt. So 299 in Belgium? There's no way. Italy.
This is W5 November, Queen Hotel. Yeah, I thought I heard the 7 there, so I...
That's a guy I talked to last night. So 240.
About 20 over S9.
20 over S9.
Well, the way he discovered that was the guy had a particularly long run.
I don't know what that is. I have to look that up. I don't know what that does.
When he got it back, he tried it in
DJ.
his house and it worked just fine.
DDJ
Figured out was that,
dash
like
400.
50 feet of or so, or 100 feet or whatever was fine on the high gain, but more than that, he couldn't get enough.
Pioneer? I mean, you could hook anything up as long as it's got the right connectors. I don't know why you would want to. What is that? Is that like a DJ thing? DJ controller? You could probably store your voice on there, right? I know I'm too low. It depends on what your radio has. You might, like for like the 7610, the Icom stuff, you need to plug it in the ACC input. It has a line level input. That's what I'm using for my 7610 here. I'm not going to the mic input. There's nothing plugged into the mic input. Barbados, that'd be a good one to get on voice. 253. Sorry for you guys getting whiplash. I ain't got nothing. But I think I'm going to start calling CQ here because I'm getting desperate. 69, dude.
No.
Oh, look at that. We got a sad hand in here.
I said no.
No. You sound good,
No.
dude. You got it going on, dude. What's going on, brother? I haven't heard you for a while. Still live? Hello from Norco. All the way from Norco.
Norco.
Do you know where Norco is? They have like cattle there and stuff. Cowtown.
I got cattle here too, but
You got warthogs and stuff there, don't you? Norco's off the 15. It's probably about just on the Horsetown. I'm sorry, not Cowtown. My bad.
Greg knows about horse meat.
I have some good stories about horse meat. Yes, I've had horse in my mouth. I know that sounds weird. Maybe that didn't
Damn it, Colin.
Seth can't be on. No, you're hearing Sam there. We still get another week before Seth comes back. Actually, probably less, but it's going to take him 2 days to get home.
Yeah, I mean, you don't message. Well, I get your text messages late. That's my excuse.
So whose fault is that? You got a good voice,
I've had
dude.
a plate full. Huh?
Trust me, I know all about a plate full.
I know.
But that's part of life, right?
Yep. Oh, shit. Speaking of Seth.
We got a sad ham from the other side of the earth in here.
Damn.
Oh, I got an echo. He must be on a speaker. You're using a DDJ 400? You there? Are you? Good morning, Vietnam. Hello. I don't think we've had anybody from your country in here before. All the Vietnamese folks. He's gonna try again. We'll give him a second here. The band's a little bit. Your son all graduated up and stuff?
Oh, finally.
Is that Ian?
I think they're holding it for a net.
Frequencies being up for a net. Nothing heard. This is start K6FUU, man.
A K6FUU net.
We're gonna get crushed out by somebody.
So first after you check in.
Oklahoma, you're 1,473 miles away from me, and you're 5'9". It's a great signal.
We just got crushed out.
I'm getting an S20. He's not even on frequency.
I do a lot of overlanding and disaster relief help stuff, and I've got a Subaru Outback that is.
If you have all the right connectors, you just had to be the right, mic or line level. You should be able to plug it in. What's going on, Seth?
Can you hear me now?
I can. Are you all the way on the other side of the... Oops, sorry. On the other side of the planet? The wrong fader.
I am still on the other side of the planet.
Good
I hear myself. That's weird.
Shouldn't.
Oh.
I'm not sending yourself back, because then Sam would probably hear themselves back. Who's in Texas?
Okay, let's try that.
What's 272?
Hey, Colin, I'm a lot closer to you than you realize.
I got some noise here. Let's go to... What about 7.3? A little bit better. Or 7.4. 7.4. You guys in the same time zone?
No, he's definitely ahead of me.
Well, at least by a half hour, right?
At least.
How long of a flight do you have home? Because that sounds like it's going to be like getting a root canal.
I have 11 and a half hours to Seattle, then I have another 5 back to New York.
That's like me flying to Adelaide. I've done that.
All right, Colin is 2.5 hours ahead of me.
And a half.
2.5.
Half.
2.5.
Half. You come home, where you leave tomorrow, right?
Nah, Sunday.
And then you get home on Sunday.
Yep.
That still amazes me. I thought it was funny when I flew home from Sydney. I got up first thing in the morning, went to the gym, worked out at the gym, and then, went to the airport because it was like a, noon flight or whatever the heck it was. At like 11 a.m., whatever it was. And then I landed at 5 a.m., got home. I didn't want to go to sleep for obvious reasons for those international travelers. Never sleep when you land going west. I went to the gym again the same day. I worked out twice. I was pretty proud of myself in one day. At the same time, too. You want to make a contact with somebody?
Is this frequency being held for a net?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Copy that. When's the net? Next week? Copy that. Next month. You got a light signal tonight. Yeah, they're going to have to find a cleaner frequency here. USY, K6EGG. Copy that. Saving it for a net next month.
All right. Well, now that all the QSB is gone. Are you going Delta Metal the whole way? He's talking about a Delta Loop. I can barely hear you.
I can't hear him at all.
You can't hear him at all? He's not talking.
Me?
He's very quiet.
Yeah, he is low. He's usually a lot louder. I mean, he's a New Yorker for all in all, right? That's loud. You heard that, Sam, right?
Yeah.
I miss working with your... Yeah, there you go. I miss working with your people this week.
Yeah, I know.
He's not happy about that.
Whose fault is that?
Some 20-year-old kid. Can't drive a car. And my insurance company. That's horrible. That they're going to be owing me some money. It's what? Where are you at there? Era. Ooh, man, I don't want to f up your name. I can't even speak English, so English is like my first and last language. So, did you ask something there when you're in Vietnam that I always wanted to ask?
What would you want to ask?
What you got for $20? Come on, man.
There's offers. I'll put it that way.
Anything you want.
I see. I guess you watched Full Metal Jacket before.
Yeah. Now you're like twice as loud as him, but that's okay. But it's good to hear you in here. You getting ready? You gonna put your antenna back up when you get home?
Yeah.
Can I speak Portuguese?
He ain't louder than me.
No, but I remember before I had to go to an international place called Brazil, I tried to catch up on my Spanish, and when I got there, I was pleasantly shocked that they spoke Portuguese. I'm so stupid. Your English is probably better than mine, dude. So props to you. Right? I mean, everywhere else down there, they speak Spanish, or most of the places. So I was just my stupid American self. Well, looks like the QSB went down.
Someone else on this frequency,
NI2M.
Is that NY2S?
NI2M. Bravo.
Good evening from Texas. I have to move off frequency. I was getting clobbered there by
November 1 Echo Bravo. I didn't answer him because I didn't. That guy's voice did not sound familiar.
Alright, sounds good, bud.
Mark on the air, November 7, Charlie Romeo Delta in Washington, standing by.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Greg, I got you 5-5. What's the altitude, Hotel?
Copy that. You're about a 5-5 down here again in Southern California. What's your call again? I'm sorry, sir.
November 7, Charlie Romeo Delta.
November 7, Charlie Romeo Delta. Yeah, good audio, man. And thanks for activating up there in Washington tonight.
QSL, no problem. Thanks for visiting 7-3. Mark on the air, November 7, Charlie Romeo Delta, standing by. Is there a Kilo Charlie station? Alpha Lima 7 Kilo Charlie, William, I got you there. You're 5-2 Whiskey Alpha QSL.
Yeah, I got to park on the air.
QSL, thanks for Alaska.
People who don't speak and understand English. It's hard. I actually, believe it or not, I understand a little bit of Spanish, enough to get a gist of a conversation, but not enough. I mean, I grew up in Southern California. A lot of my good friends are Hispanic, so.
Wait, Greg, how much of that is curse words?
There's some bad words in there. I know how to say where you go to the bathroom and stuff like, or how do I go to where's the bathroom at? The importance with stuff, pointing. What, New York? You guys got fake Mexican food, so you guys can't say anything. Are you ready to get some pizza when you get home?
Yep.
Are you getting tired of eating weird stuff?
Of course.
Did you have any horse out there?
No.
My
name's Sam.
I live in Southern California, outside of Los Angeles, California. And the person I'm talking to, Seth, right now, is in Vietnam.
Yeah. That's better.
What time is it there? 8:30 a.m.?
It's 10. No, it's 10:30 a.m. Friday morning.
That's weird.
11 hours. I know. It's really weird.
Good morning.
Yeah.
You couldn't wait to send me that text, huh? That's pretty weird. You're almost exactly, the full 12 hours behind, or ahead, actually. On the other side of the planet. Which way are you going? Oh, so you're flying
I'm going
west, correct?
east.
I'm
flying east.
So I thought you said you're flying to Seattle.
Wait, isn't that... That's what? That's east, isn't it?
You're right. My bad. You're
Jesus,
right. You're
Greg.
right. Are we gonna do like the Fram, the west going east? Hey, I can use a voice contact in Guam, dude. Seriously, I would love a voice contact in Guam. One of the people that started out the Discord is from Guam, and I'm spacing on his call letters.
Okay, hold on. I'll have to grab it. KH2 Juliet Zulu. Kilo Hotel 2 Juliet Zulu. Did you get that?
Yep. What technically one of those atoll islands out there? I'm not familiar with that area. I've never. I think we're losing the band. I'm gonna go to 40. Yes, Haley. I got Haley coming in here. What's going on, Kenny? What's up, Haley? I'm talking, but I want to say 20 is wall to wall. Not here. You guys saw it. What's going on? Not right now, because I'm talking. I got up here a little later than I want. I can go back to 14,287 if you can do 20 meters there, sir, from Guam. All right, good night. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe. I love you. Have fun with that bike, okay? Be careful. You're getting better at riding it, too. That's why I just wanted to teach you how to learn how to stop. Because that's the most important thing. Riding, it's one thing. Stopping safely is the best thing you can do. Okay? All right.
I'm doing really good.
Yes, you are. You did very good. Yep. Better than the person that hit me in my car. So, 287. Want to try 287? I would love to try to make a Guam, the close to Guam contact. It might be too early for 20 over there.
Oh, he's 287. Let's see.
All right. Almost in Guam contact.
Almost in Guam.
6 Echo Golf is the frequency in use?
He's closer to you than he is to me. How about that, huh?
I don't have a radio here. That's the problem.
Could you transmit there if you did?
I don't know. I didn't look at it. I didn't want to look. I figure I'm not causing an international incident.
So, Matt, I don't know. You can pump your 1,500 watts to close to not in Guam. Who used to say that? N9NJS? Close but not into Chicago? Who wants to go to Chicago anyways? No offense to my Chicago.
But not, or near but not in Chicago.
Near but not in Guam.
Hey, Greg, do you like offending the Pope?
Can I what?
Do you like offending the Pope? He's from Chicago.
Yeah, no comment. He's your guy.
What do you mean, my guy? He's a White Sox fan. He ain't my guy.
I thought it's because he's a Pope. He's not your guy.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Anybody near Guam? Here, Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
Dude, you're all the way over from Florida and over there? KR1? I don't think I know what that's it. KR1IS? No, that's not no. Adelanto? That's on the other side of the mountain from me. Are you hearing anybody from here?
Kilo Alpha 2 Whiskey Charlie Charlie forward stroke, I guess that's how you say it. Mary Mary. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. You out there?
I think this would be a veiled attempt, but it's worth a try, right? We lost the guy from Vietnam.
Yeah.
I hear Matt trying to call him with his 1500 watts, probably pointed right at him. Oh no! Oh no! You got him? That's awesome. Yeah, that was Matt calling him. Oh, Matt, he's hearing you. Dig him out, buddy. Oh, this will be great, dude. That's a long way away, man. I think he's hearing you. I stopped, Matt. He's hearing you, dude. Dig him out, brother. I'd love to see you guys get this contact. Is that the Icom guy? Maybe he can give me a radio for his birthday. What's going on? Sam, we're getting close to 17,000 subs. Can you believe that?
That is awesome.
Isn't that nuts? We got all these new folks in the chat. We've seen Leo in there. I think I made a contact with you before, right? I'm hoping Matt and Leo can make a contact. That would be great. Are you in the Navy or something? Is that why you're over there? I mean, you don't have to say, but that's kind of a wild place to be. Oh, you're not hearing anyone. Okay.
Navy.
I'm going to try one more time here.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling Kilo Alpha 2 Whiskey Charlie Charlie. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling Kilo Alpha 2 Whiskey Charlie Charlie. You got a copy out there?
I won't hear him through my noise, probably. Matt might be able to pick him up. We're trying to reach somebody out by Guam, which is, I've never been out there before. I don't think I have a reason to go out there. I almost did for work. I had an airline ticket booked. Was that somebody coming in there? Ooh, I could be heard there.
Leo says.
There you go.
Leo says you can hear. Yeah.
Kilo Alpha 2 Whiskey Charlie Charlie. Do you have a copy on Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf? Kilo Alpha 2 Whiskey Charlie Charlie. Do you have a copy on Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf?
I think you're shit out of luck there, buddy. I don't even hear him.
You never know.
You never know, man.
I even tried calling him. Best friend heard me, but yeah, I pointed the beam toward the Guam, and I couldn't even hear him.
Well, it was definitely worth a try, right?
Of course, it's always worth trying, you know.
Dude, thank you for jumping in here, Leo, and giving us a shot. I mean, that would have been really cool to do this live here. I wonder... 10 meters is probably dead for me. I could try it. Want to try 15? I'll try 15. Probably work. Better chance of working. Let's try 15 just for the heck of it. Try 21 to 364. Kilo, 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 kilo. Let me know when you get there. Okay.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Trying to call Kilo Alpha 2 Whiskey Charlie Charlie. Trying to call Kilo Alpha 2 Whiskey Charlie Charlie. Do you have a copy?
Hey, Matt, you give it a shot. Try to talk to me, Ian, if you want to jump on.
Try one more time here. Kilo Alpha 2 Whiskey Charlie Charlie. Kilo Alpha 2 Whiskey Charlie Charlie. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. You got a copy?
I hear somebody. Well, it was worth a try, right?
I hear somebody in there. Try again. Well, at least I hear you.
Tim, we're trying to reach somebody just outside of the Guam area. You actually heard me on 15 at this late hour? It's almost 9 p.m. where I'm at. That's shocking. He didn't say exactly where he was, but he said he was close to Guam. And I'm going to respect his privacy on that. You know, I wouldn't say I had noise in Hawaii. I mean, you never know. It's not like this. I'm going to see if I can make some 40-meter contacts here on the... I'm getting static crashes now. That's exactly. You're closer to Seth than I am right now. Look at the static crashes now. Oh, I hear somebody tuning up. Is Guam a city? Whose fault is that, Matt? Whose fault is that?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
Yes, sir. This frequency is reserved for a net.
Copy that. When's the net? Is it next month or in 2 months?
That much is still TBD.
Copy that. Holding the frequency for the net.
What are those guys, huh?
All right, this is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf. Echo Golf Golf. Calling CQ on 40 meters tonight from Chino, California, 2 miles north of the Chino Airport. Once again, this is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf. Echo Golf Golf called CQ on 40 meters tonight.
Whiskey 6, Papa, November, Quebec.
Oscar, what's going on? You sound nice and loud and clear, and you're nice and close to me, and there's some NVIS going on here.
Yeah, you know what? You are a good 5'9", 5'9" plus on 40 meters. I cannot read you on 20, but a very beautiful signal coming in on 40.
Same for you. You're almost 20 over, and you sound a lot different from the last time I've talked to you. You changed your microphone setup or something?
Right now, yeah, I have a high-old mic, hand mic right now. It has the same settings compared to the headset, and but yeah, hopefully it's not distorted or anything like that.
It definitely sounds a lot louder and different than you had in the past, but sounding good station there going. Yeah, I think we're just a little bit too close for 20 meters.
Yeah, but you know what? At least I was able to get you on 40.
Sweet,
before.
man. How are you getting the internet?
20, but now it's the other way around. But yeah, you know what?
Starlink, I'm guessing.
When you got on the when I heard you guys, and I heard you and Seth were talking about some flights. Is Seth in the U.S. right now, or out of the country?
Seth is pretty much as far as you can get from me right now. He is in Vietnam. I don't know the name of the city. I guess I can look it up. But yeah, he's in Vietnam. He's coming home on Sunday. He was over in the area. Let me see here. I can't remember the country. Yeah, like China or Taiwan or something. And then he took a week off before he went back. And he's spending a week in Vietnam, I think.
Okay, sounds good. Well, you know what? Hopefully, Seth, that you have a good trip out there. Yeah, I remember going to Vietnam for work. I was only there for about 2 days, and I'll tell you, the money will last you a long way. I think I only spent like $100 and still went shopping.
Man, I wonder what $20 gets you there, right?
Oh, yeah. You know what? We went out there just touring around after we were done with work, and went to like a swap meet out there, and we went to go eat some Italian food. Out of all things, there was a guy that had a shop, a restaurant that was Italian, and oh my God, one of the best Italian food that I ever had, and go figure, in Vietnam.
Yeah, I heard there's good ethnic food there. You know, you got a lot of travelers and a lot of people resettle there, and you got a lot of people that retire there from the U.S., so I can totally understand. So good to hear you out here, Oscar. Great signal here. One of these days we're going to get together and do a POTA. My time has been very screwed up lately, so but good to hear you out here tonight.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, you know what? I've been out of the radio for about a month. I've had a lot going on over here with the family, and just today I made a couple of POTA contacts, so I was kind of happy to do that.
Copy that. I appreciate your time, man. Thank you. Enjoy, and thanks for watching. I'm guessing Starlink too, right?
Greg, I do appreciate it, and I think I said hello to the group a little bit earlier on the chat. So 73, Greg, have a good one.
73, Oscar. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles, 2 miles north of the Chino Airport. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 40 meters.
I can't believe that I'm only making it to Lakewood or whatever. Lakewood or Cypress, whatever.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, about 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ.
Kilo 7 Charlie Papa X-ray.
Kilo 7 Charlie Papa X-ray.
Kilo 7 Charlie Papa X-ray. Your call sign sounds familiar. I think we've chatted before. Nice to hear you again.
Yes, sir. I'm from up here in Washington County. We've chatted a couple of times.
Yeah, it's sounding good. I believe you're up in Northern California. Good to hear you out here. I hope all is well. And the heater's going to get turned on soon up there for the summer.
QSL, yeah, it's already starting to heat up. We've got a couple of cool days here recently, but it's definitely heating back up.
Copy that. Believe it or not, we had rain 2 days ago, like hard rain for a little while. We had some thunderstorms reach through, and I talked to my buddy out in Vegas this afternoon. He got some hail. He lives in the Summerlin area. I don't know if you're familiar with Vegas there, but yeah, weird weather. So it's the weird weather to start the summer.
Oh, I'm absolutely familiar with Summerlin. Yeah, I would. Hey, send some of that rain and hail this way. We could use it.
I could use 610, 2, 440, 10, 15, 17, 30, 60.
Copy that. Well, I appreciate the contact. Just checking to see if I'm getting out here on 40. Seems a little quiet. I do see a lot of activity, though, on the band, but so far you're the only one that picked me up that's outside of YouTube as far as I know.
You're 5x9 up here in Northern California. Sounding good.
So you're same down here. You almost peaked up to a plus 20 on my Icom 7610 S meter there.
I'll take it.
All right, I'm going to see if I can get a couple more before I have to head out and roll on the bed here. But I appreciate the contact there, Billy. Good to hear you out here, man. And stay cool up there. It's going to be a rough one this summer, I think.
All right, Greg, appreciate it. Yeah, we've already had wildfire problems, and I'm told it's only going to get worse. 7-3, good luck, happy hunting. K6 Echo Golf Golf, K7 PPX.
Yeah, copy that, man, especially with all the rain we had the last 2 years. 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, 37.8 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ on 40 meters tonight.
Anybody else hear me out there? I'm a little bummed about this. I wanted to get some new grid squares in. I'll be happy with one at this point.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, about 37.8 miles east of downtown Los Angeles, 2 miles north of the Chino Airport Plains of Fame Museum. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ on 40 meters tonight.
November Romeo 6 Hotel.
November Romeo 6 Hotel. Is that correct, sir?
QSL Hotel, good evening. Name here is Anders, and I'm coming to you from Truckee, north of Lake Tahoe.
Copy that. So you're not technically, so you're at the border, right? You're not technically in California, right?
No, still California, on the California side for sure. I am operating remote though, so up there is a Flex radio, and I am actually sitting in Folsom, California, down the hill from Texas.
Copy that. You got a good signal coming down here south into Southern California. I think I've actually been to Folsom before, believe it or not. My sister lived up in the Sacramento area. I'm drawing a blank at the exact city. I'm thinking Lincoln? No, something like that up there. But good to hear you up there.
Yeah, Roger. It's a warm area for sure. We have the inland climate up here, so it gets very, very hot. But we're not quite there yet. We got the It was 100 degrees day here a few days ago, but yeah, it's gonna be a steamer this summer for sure.
Yes, it is. Citrus Heights, does that sound familiar?
Yeah, Roger. That's actually next door here, so that's a little closer to Sacramento. So Folsom is just east of Citrus Heights. That is correct.
Copy that. Yeah, I think there's a prison in Folsom or something. I saw signs for. I just drove through it, I think. So don't quote me on that. But good to hear you out here. I'm just checking to see how 40 meters is tonight and trying to get some new grid squares for my awards there on QRZ. So I appreciate the QSO here. And do you log or anything like that?
Well, I do log to QRZ and to Logbook as well, so I'll put you in there for sure. And yeah, my grid is where the radio is the Charlie Mike 99, so that's the grid if you need that. I'm in Charlie Mike 98, so just one grid away.
Well, perfect. So I probably might get a new grid because I'm pretty sure I don't think I've made a contact with anybody up there. So I appreciate the contact, sir.
Likewise. And can I get your name again real quick?
Sure. My first name is Greg. Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf.
Who?
I wish you a fantastic evening and hope you get some more contacts. From November Romeo 6 Hotel.
Thank you very much there, November Romeo 6 Hotel. 73 from Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. And I'm also calling CQ here on 40 meters tonight from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles.
Kilo 6, Foxtrot Oscar Sierra. How you doing, Craig?
Foxtrot, I'm sorry, say again? You got triple, a double there.
This is Kilo Golf 6, Foxtrot Oscar Sierra. Bruce in Bakersfield.
Hey, Bruce in Bakersfield, you got a nice loud signal over the hill here in the Chino.
I appreciate it. I believe it's K6EGG. I believe I said it correctly, Greg. Greg, how you doing?
You said that perfectly. I'm doing great. Just trying to make some 40 meter contacts here tonight. I'm not on 40 too often, but the noise level is a little bit less than S9, which is about as good as it's going to get for me in my cookie cutter house down here in Chino. How about yourself?
Oh, yes. It's quite a bit of static, but I hear you fine, though, here in Bakersfield. I mean, you got a good signal coming in, and hope everything's going well with you today.
It's going about as well as it can. It's been an interesting couple of days, but it's starting to get a little better and going back to work tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to, believe it or not. And just trying to play a little radio before I head to sleep, and also doing a little live stream on YouTube as well.
There you go. Hey, now, I'm trying to, do you do a lot of live stream on YouTube?
Yes, QSL on that. I'm on right this second. If you have a computer nearby, if you just go to QRZ, type my call letters in, and see my profile, it'll link you over to it there.
Yeah, I believe I visited your site several times over time.
Well, excellent. I'm glad to hear it. And it looks like this is our first contact here, so this is pretty good.
Oh yeah, no, like I said, your call sign, it looked like I came across you before, but I know it was over YouTube. I was looking at some stuff.
Well, to see how small of a world that is, I love it. I absolutely love it there. And I like the call letters. And see, I need to do something with like a profile picture like you have. I like that setup there. You got the satellite dish out there. You got the beams and everything like that.
Oh yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, my name is Bruce. The bill collectors call me Larry. So you can kind of see my Larry B. Clayton. That's me, but the bill collectors call me Larry. My friends call me Bruce.
I like that there, Bruce. Well, I appreciate the contact. I heard a couple of folks call it, so I want to try to get them too in there in the log. I don't know if you log or not, but you're logged in Logbook of the World and QRZ as well.
Okay, I am both from LOTW as well as QRZ. All right, appreciate it. Let you get to the other guys. Talk to you soon. Kilo Golf 6, Foxtrot Oscar Sierra, Bruce in Bakersfield.
Copy that, Bruce. I appreciate the new contact. And 7-3 from Southern California. QRZ.
Kilo 7, Mike Oscar, Kilo.
Whiskey 3, Golf Uniform Yankee.
Stand by the Whiskey 3 station. Kilo 7, Mike Oscar Kilo, is that correct?
QSL, I have you 5-7, a nice strong 5-7 in Tucson, Arizona.
Copy the 5-7 in Tucson. You're 5-9 here in Southern California, well above my S9 and noise floor there out there in Tucson, man. Stay cool out there.
Well, we're a nice cool 100 degrees here today. No rain. So we're hoping you're faring a little better over there. I need to get your call sign again.
Absolutely. It's Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
QSL, very good. I hope you have a good night tonight, and 73 to you.
Copy that 7-3. I appreciate the contact. I got you on logbook as well, so I hope I get the confirmation. 7-3 out there in Tucson. Was there a Whiskey 3 station calling? Was there a Whiskey station calling? Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Try again.
Thought I heard somebody. I had it set his call sign.
All right, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, about 40-mile drive east of downtown Los Angeles.
Kilo India 7, Tango Sierra, Quebec.
Tango Sierra, Quebec. Try again.
November 7, Tango Sierra, Quebec.
November 7.
Tango Sierra, Quebec. Is that Joe?
It is, Joe. I'm in Sonoma, California, and you're 5'9" up here in the vineyard. You sound great.
Copy that. You're 5'9" down here in Southern California. That was I worked at the racetrack up there a couple of years ago. That's one of my favorite tracks to work at there. And we stayed at the Marriott, not too far away from where you're at. Yeah, I love that area of town.
Oh, you were at the Sonoma Raceway, right? I did catering events at a place called Cornerstone out there. So, yeah, beautiful area, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's very beautiful. I'm looking at your QRZ profile. I got to get your cat's name there that's on your radio. Probably trying to stay warm.
Yeah, she actually knocked the radio off one day, so she doesn't sit there anymore. Her name is Bali, Baker Alpha Lima India, and she is a rescued, registered Bengal.
Copy that. Yeah, I'm very familiar with the Bengal. I've had a Savannah cat in the past, and I have a Savannah cat in the present too. So very familiar with those animals. They're very loyal.
Oh, she's great. She's been wonderful. I've had her for 16 years. I got her when she was 4, and she's up in her geriatrics now, and she kind of plays some games, but she's still doing really well. I mean, well, like you said, she's very loyal and a good friend.
Yeah, good luck, man. I know, at least from my experience, a couple of experience with my friends that have Savannahs that are very similar to the Bengal there. They end up getting a lot of heart problems after they turn 10 years old, mine included. So you got a lot of extra time with her. So you spend with that. Good time you spend with her there.
So I do. She gets spoiled pretty badly, but yeah, she's great. Very smart cat, and she was a great hunter. She doesn't hunt anymore, but she's come up with this really weird habit. When I leave town and for a few days come back, she howls, and it's a very loud, not very nice howl. It's kind of grating, and it's a new behavior, and I'm trying to break her of it, but I haven't been able to do that.
That's unfortunate. It sounds like she probably misses her. I've known mine when I used to travel a lot when I first got my Savannah Sadie, and she used to do something similar, just stand in the hallway and start hauling when I wasn't there. So yeah, that's kind of a normal thing for those type of animals, I think.
I think it is, and she gets better the longer I'm home. I've been home now for a week and a half, and I just got back from a trip to Montana. I drove, but anyway, she's gotten a lot better, and time heard of this person watching me play radio.
Well, copy that, Joe. I appreciate the contact. I heard a couple of other people calling. I wanted to get you in the logbook and figure out what your kitty's name was there because I'm looking you up on QRZ, so I appreciate it. And have fun up there in Sonoma, man. One of my favorite places to go up there. Very similar to Adelaide, Australia, South Australia, which I've been to as well.
Oh, very good, Greg. Well, yeah, thank you for taking my call, and I'm glad it's nice to know that my signal's getting out after the past week of just not being able to talk to anybody. Well, 7-3, and thank you. Let's see, you're K6EGG from M7TSQ. 7-3s, and have a good night.
You too. QRZ, anybody else out there in 40 meters? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ.
Kilo India 7 Bravo Golf November.
Whiskey 3 Golf Uniform Yankee.
Whiskey 3 Golf Yankee? Was there Golf Yankee in there? All right, we'll try again. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf called CQ 40 meters.
Kilo India 7 Bravo Golf November.
Kilo India 7, can I get your suffix again, please, sir?
Kilo India 7 Bravo Germany November QSL.
Kilo India 7 Bravo Germany, Golf November. My fingers are not typing your letters in there. Jamie, is that correct?
Roger.
You're 5'9" here into Southern California tonight. Great path coming in from Idaho if you're that's where you're at right now.
Yes, I'm about 20 miles west of Boise, and yes, let's find out now who can hear me, because lots of times this week I haven't been able to get out anywhere, so thanks for being out there this evening.
Yeah, we got zapped by a big solar storm, I think late Sunday afternoon, and it kind of crushed everything for a couple days. But 40 meters is everything's starting to come back alive here, so I don't play too many 40 meters. I want to try to get some more grid squares in there for my awards there in QRZ, so I'm just trying to reach out, try to talk to as many folks as I can tonight.
Hey, Roger, I got you 5-4, and it's Delta November 1-3, QSL?
Copy that. Yeah, I'm in, DM 1-3. Let me double check here. I am so bad about that, so stand by. But DM 1-4 Echo Alpha.
Okay, roger that.
All right, man. Appreciate the contact. I don't know if you log or not, but I have you in my logbook, QRZ, and logbook of the world.
Roger, got you in QRZ as well. Saving the record right now. 7-3.
All right, 7-3, QRZ.
November 8, Whiskey Romeo.
November 8, Whiskey Romeo. Sounding good up here in Chino. Sorry.
Oh, hey, yeah, I'm not too far from you. I'm in San Diego.
You are nice and close. Good signal down there. In fact, I know some people are heading to San Diego this weekend.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it should be good weather.
Always, come on. It's San Diego. It's always good weather, right?
It's always good weather.
So where the desert meets the sea.
Exactly.
Excellent. I'm just trying to see if I can make a bunch of contacts here in 40 before I have to go back to work and not be able to play radio for a couple days. But I appreciate the contact all the way down there, 15 in San Diego there, November 8, Whiskey Romeo.
What was your call sign once again so I can log you?
Sure. It's Kilo 6 Echo Golf, K6EGG.
Kilo 6 egg. Got you in.
Yep, copy that. If you've got a computer nearby, I'm also live streaming on YouTube at this very moment.
Oh, nice. So I'm on the interwebs now.
You're on the interwebs for as long as this stays up on the Google servers.
Sounds good.
All right, man. I appreciate the contact. I heard a couple other people calling, so I'd love to make the contact with them as well.
All right, have a good one, Greg. 7-3.
You too. 7-3, QRZ.
Kilo 7, Juliet, Sierra, X-ray.
Whiskey 3 Golf Uniform Yankee.
Okay, K6EGG standby. Whiskey 3 Golf Uniform Yankee, is that correct? Whiskey 3 Golf Uniform Yankee, is that correct?
Mike 29, yes.
I'm sorry, I double with you. Try again, sir.
Roger.
I heard you calling for a little bit, so I wanted to get you in there. Are you from, you're in Pennsylvania, right?
Whiskey 3 Golf Uniform Yankee. I'm in Pennsylvania, outside of Philadelphia. I have you with some USA, over.
Copy that. I got you about a 5'9", believe it or not, all the way from Pennsylvania here on 40 meters. I appreciate the contact. I heard you calling a couple times, but you're kind of mixed in with some other folks.
Well, Roger that. I'm struggling tonight, but I hear you. You're about a 5'2" or 5'3", 53 outside of Philadelphia.
Copy the 53 outside of Philadelphia. Philadelphia used to be my home away from home. Lots of time spent in Cherry Hill, New Jersey there nearby. But I appreciate the contact, and I have you in a logbook.
Well, Roger that. Thank you very much. I have you in the log. 73, good contact.
73, Kilo 7, Juliet Sierra X-ray. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, I got you 5'9" here in Las Vegas. I just want to let you know I'm not New Grid Square for you, but I was hearing you out there.
I'll take it anyways, man. I appreciate it all the way. So you in Las Vegas or Pahrump?
QTH is Las Vegas right now. The address on QRZ is going to show Pahrump, but I'm about very edge of Las Vegas right now.
Copy that. You mobile right now?
Yeah, just I stay out here where I'm working. So yeah,
Copy that. I know I talked to my buddy in Summerlin, and he got some hail this afternoon. So I hope you're okay with all the weird weather out there this afternoon.
Yeah, downtown. I work downtown, and it's been raining the last few days, and it was pouring when I got back. I didn't see the hail, but I heard about it. Most of them north end of town.
All right. Well, copy that. And real quick, what's your mobile rig you got running? Real quick. Well, it's doing the trick over the 15 and stuff like that, over the desert, I was trying to say. Mojave Desert, that is. So I appreciate the contact there, Jim. And 7-3 from Chino.
Yeah, 7-3, good luck tonight.
I appreciate it. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf called CQ from Chino, California on 40 meters.
K7.
Echo Golf. Kilo Bravo 6, Echo November Yankee, QSL.
Kilo Bravo 6, Echo November Yankee, is that correct?
QSL. Kilo Bravo 6, Echo November Yankee. We're up in the Sierra Nevada Mountains, Charlie Alpha.
Copy that, Sierra, yeah. Man, I'm like losing my mind here. All these callers coming at once. I'm not used to working pileups. You're 5'9" there, Jay, from up there in Northern California, down here into Southern California. I can't talk.
Yeah, you're 5'9" up here. It's been horrible conditions this week. It's awfully quiet tonight. I'm making a lot of noise, and I'm on a new radio I just received. I usually use my GX10, but I decided to fire up my new IC-7100 the same day and check it out on my dipole.
Well, it's doing the trick down here. And did you say you were a portable there?
Yeah, I'm on the 7100 portable. I usually run the DX10 here at the house, but I decided to fire up this, and it's going to be going to Jeep.
Well, copy that, man. You almost came up to a plus 20 on my 7610 S meter there, so it's doing the trick down the Interstate 5 into Southern California. I appreciate the contact. I'm going to get a couple more here. So 7-3.
73 is KB6ENY.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf, QRZ.
November 7, Victor, India.
November 7, Victor, India, is that correct?
One more letter, Zulu, Victoria, India.
November 7, Zulu, Victoria, India, and that is Paul, correct?
You got it. You found me. You got it. Yeah, we're over in Arizona. You're 5'9" plus here.
Copy that. Yeah, you're 5'9" here to Southern California. Your call looks very familiar. I think we made a contact here not too long ago. I remember looking at the silhouetted mountains picture you have there on QRZ with the shadows behind it.
Yeah. Your call sounds very familiar. I think we chatted one night. I don't know if it was 40 or 20. That's all it's been working lately.
Well, jump in there.
Well, copy that, man. Paul, I appreciate the contact, and I'm jealous of you living in Arizona. One of my most favorite things is when I take the first flight in from the East Coast to the West Coast is flying over the Grand Canyon about 8:30 in the morning and watching seeing the shadows over the ridges there, man. It's always beautiful. I always look forward to that. The only thing I look forward to about flying back from the East Coast.
Roger, I know what you mean. Yeah, I used to have to fly in and out a lot. That's one of the most beautiful things cross country you can see. But hey, thanks for picking us up tonight, and good to hear you again. I know you want to pick up a few more, so I won't try to hold you.
I copy that, Paul. I appreciate the contact and jumping in here again, and I got you in the logbook again.
Okay, 7-3, you have a good evening. We'll catch you another time.
7-3, QRZ.
November 7, Kilo Charlie.
November 7, Alpha Kilo Charlie.
Roger, Greg. Good to say hi again. Again, I'm working the dipole in the attic, so pushing about 95 watts, and seems to be doing the trick. One that I built myself from TX Engineering. Anyway, it was great to talk with you. I could not hear you on 20 yesterday, but I definitely got you on 40. So, Greg, we'll say 7-3, K6EGG, and 7AKC. I'll be clearing your phone.
Copy that, Dave. I got you in the logbook again. Doing the trip good in the attic again. So 7-3 from Southern California, QRZ. Alpha Papa, try again. I'm not used to you not coming in that clear, dude. But I got you in here. You're over my S9 and noise, Matt. What is going on with the band tonight? But I don't get too many contacts from Washington on 40, though. So good to hear you in there. Do I have you on 40 on? I think I have you on 40 already, right? Yeah, I got you on 40.
K0 Bravo Fox, you hear me?
I got you there. You're starting to dip into my noise, though. You have me?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, Matt. I got you in the logbook. I think well, this is one of I think we made one other contact on 40, but I appreciate it. Got you in the logbook. 7-3 QRZ.
Kilowatt Tango 650. Kilowatt Tango 650.
Kilowatt Tango Station, try again?
Yes, it's Kilowatt Tango 650 near San Francisco. Name is Jim, and you're about a 5x5 here. Over.
Kilowatt Tango 6 Whiskey. You're 5'9" down here in Southern California, way over my S9 and noise here, so I appreciate it. Good to hear you pumping through my noise here.
All right, 73. Thanks for the report. Here's Kilowatt Tango 650.
Copy that. 7-3. It looks like you're in San Jose. QRZ. Kilo November 7 station. Try again. Try one more time there, Kilo November 7. You dropped out.
I think he took off.
All right, we'll have to try again if the band gets a little bit more improved for me. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ on 40 meters tonight.
KJ7 DSI, Winston, Oregon.
KJ7 in the Winston, Oregon. Can I get your suffix?
Zulu Fox Yankee.
Copy that. KJ7 Zulu Fox Yankee 59 down here in Southern California. Double with somebody there. I don't know if you can hear him, but good to make the contact with you down the Interstate 5.
Yeah, Roger. I didn't hear the double. Of course, I was doubling with him. You're coming in nice here. Nice signal. You're about 5.9, 5 over. There we go.
You're almost peaked at a plus 20 here on my 7610 meter. So band's kind of shifting back and forth. I hear people in Idaho, and I hear people in Northern California and Washington. So I'm loving this tonight. Lots of contacts tonight here.
Yeah, the band has finally cleared up and opening up and being kind to all of us. Okay. What was your first name? And when you say Southern Cal, that's a big area. So what kind of city?
I'm in the city of Chino. It's about 40 miles east of Los Angeles, or if you're familiar with Ontario Airport, I'm just about 2 miles south of the Ontario Airport.
Oh, Roger, yeah. I'm formerly from the San Fernando Valley, the Northridge, Chatsworth area.
Yep, I know exactly where that's at. But no traffic's about an hour drive, but normal traffic's about almost 2 hours.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah. Boy, when you mention that, that's real funny because I was telling everybody I'm 2 hours north of the California border, and off along Interstate 5, and that's where Winston is. But they don't realize that means no traffic. I mean, no traffic means you might have maybe 3 or 4 cars within the same 3-mile space as you.
Yep, I totally get it, man. Sometimes I can make it that I can drive to Vegas quicker than I can drive to Santa Monica, so I totally feel you on that.
Yeah, Roger. I remember living back there during my college days and high school and all that. We used to go over there to Marina Del Rey, get on a fishing boat and stuff like that. And you travel there after rush hour, and you get there pretty quick. But when you're coming back home, man, it takes forever to get over that Sepulveda Pass. Anyway, bumper to bumper, and I think 3 miles an hour. All right, well, I'll let you go. I'll just be listening in. KJ7ZFY.
All right, well, copy that. I appreciate it. I'm going to see if I can get a couple more before I have to bail out of here and jump into bed. But 7-3 from Southern California there, KJ7ZFY from K6EGG. QRZ.
KK7UZL.
Is there another station in there calling? Try again. K7MJ?
After 6.
Kilo Oscar 6 station. Try again.
Yes, Kilo Oscar 6, Foxtrot Juliet. Kilo Oscar 6, Foxtrot Juliet. You're 5'9", you're 5'9".
Okay, let me double check. Kilo Oscar 6 Foxtrot Juliet. Is that correct?
Yes.
You're about a 5'1". I got some QSB here, some SAC crashes building up here, but good to hear you out there from Mountain View. Is that correct? Copy that. I got you in a logbook. I don't know if you log or not, but kind of getting to be a rough copy, getting some noise build up here, but I appreciate the contact down here from Southern California.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm going to look you up and give you my first contact. I got a FT8 set up in that. All right, thank you very much. I'll let you get to the
Copy that. Appreciate it. I'm also currently live streaming on YouTube. If you just type my call letters into YouTube, it should be the first thing that pops up now these days.
Great. That's great. Okay. Great contact. I think stay between the 40 meters, and we're going to try to get my way.
Copy that. 7-3 QRZ. Whiskey Bravo 9?
Yes, Greg, Whiskey Bravo 9, Yankee Victor Mary, Bell in Fremont.
Okay, I got a Whiskey Bravo 9, and I'm getting some QSB in here, so I didn't catch the suffix.
Yankee Victor Mary, Yankee Victor Mary.
Dude, am I hearing stuff there?
Okay, I got a Yankee in there, but I got some like background noise or something I'm hearing.
Okay, Whiskey Baker 9, Yankee Victor Mary, Yankee Victor Mary.
There we go. Whiskey Bravo 9, Yankee Victor Mary. You're about to a 57 down here in Southern California.
Yeah, you're about 5 and 9. Very easy copy, and that's what I do. So, you get a hold of me tonight.
I'm sorry, man. You sound like off frequency or something to me. I apologize. It might be my receive or something.
Okay, how does this sound now, Greg? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A little bit better. A little bit better.
Okay. Well, thank you for the contact, Greg. It's going to take a while to get a hold of you.
I appreciate you being patient. I appreciate the contact up there from Fremont. That's where my car is made.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it's a big plant, and they keep shipping them out. I don't know where they're going, but they keep shipping them.
Well, I think they're probably going all over the world there, hopefully, there, for my stock's sake. But I appreciate the contact. Bill, William, whatever you go by there up there. Whiskey Bravo 9, Yankee Victor Mary. 73 from Southern California.
Okay, great. 73 as well. Here's the Icom 736.
That sounds like absolutely garbage.
And so half the way about 40 meters here, from 40 feet down to 8 feet. So 73, so we're ready. WBR, clear.
Over modulation.
Oh my goodness, that's hard to copy, bro.
Yeah.
Kilo Juliet 6. Hold on. Delta Yankee Lima.
You got it. Kilo Juliet 6. The Center Tuner office. Kilo Juliet 6 Delta Yankee Lima. I'm supposed to be with you guys.
I've talked to you before. I recognize your call sign. Am I smoking something, or have I not? It seems very familiar.
Appreciate that. I think you might be smoking something. I'm rarely on the air. Just put up a wire yesterday to see what the heck I'm in the air. So it's been maybe 4 or 5 years smoking on the air.
Do you talk on 2 meters at all?
I do. I have messed around meters, maybe centimeters. The HF stuff is a little more out there for me, so I'm messing around tonight.
Copy that. And are you in Costa Mesa, or I'm in City of Chino right now?
Yeah, I'm in Costa Mesa, and I didn't actually catch your call. I caught the guy in Fremont you were talking to, but I didn't catch your sign.
Sure. It's Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I'm just I'm by the 7191, just north of I'm on the other side of the Chino Airport.
Awesome. Well, hey, great to make a connection. 73. Appreciate it. We'll see you on more often.
Copy that, man. I got you in the logbook. I don't know if you log in yet or not, but yet or not. But that's a good thing, a good tool to use. You can see who you've talked to in the past and see where your signal's getting out and stuff too.
100%. I'm check out your YouTube right now. I'm writing it down in my physical logbook here, but plan to do something a little more high tech in the future. Appreciate it. Thanks. 73.
Copy that. 73, and have fun with HF, dude. That changed my world, definitely, for sure. At least my radio world. All right, I'm going to try for one more here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California.
Kilo, Uniform Victor, Uniform Zulu Lima.
Hopefully I got this one right. Kilo 7, Uniform Zulu Lima?
Yes, that's it. I got a good copy on you, Greg, here, 5'9", plus 5 at times.
Copy that. You're 5'9" down the Interstate 5 down here in Southern California there, Leon. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's me. Southern Southwest Oregon. I tell people I'm about 50 miles east of the Pacific and about 10 miles north of the California border here. So
So that's little town, retired last year, and just got started in radio this last year. So I'm having fun with it. Anyway, back to you, Greg.
Copy that. I've kind of been in your area. I know I've been through Grants Pass. I actually spent a night there when I was a kid when we're driving up to Vancouver. So kind of familiar with the area. You're kind of more towards the coast. I guess you could say. I'm looking at you on the map. You're got a nice area, probably low noise, hopefully. But I appreciate the contact. I definitely have you in the logbook tonight, too.
Yeah, no problem. I'll get a log. Thanks, Greg. Back to you. New deal.
Copy that. I think I'm going to try for one more, and 7-3 for Leon there. And this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ one last time here in 40 meters. Anybody else out there?
And 6JC.
Oh, November 6, Mike Sierra.
Oh, my goodness. November 6, Mike Sierra. You sound like you're in my living room.
Well, thank you. I try.
My God, dude, you're almost plus 40 on my S meter here.
I'm running about probably 600 watts. I got a little Hermes light into a Mercury 3F.
Copy that. You running 3.6 wide right now?
I'm running almost 5, 4.9, something like that.
Let me fix my filter here and widen you out.
And good evening, Mike. And good evening to the other gentleman.
I recognize that voice.
Oh, 1 second.
Yes, guys that go wide, we're easy to spot on the waterfall.
That you are, and I'm an audio engineer, man. You sound like an AM radio station.
Ooh, well, I'm in good company then, because I was for many years an audio engineer. WB1G, good evening, Mike. Good evening to the other gentleman. He commented how wide you were, so I figured I'd say hello as well.
Sounding good here in Southern California. I wish I was that wide. I've only got a 7610, and I got all this equipment and it won't widen out for me, but I'm feeling a little narrow here.
Oh, believe me, I know the pain. My 7610 is right here on the rack, and it hasn't been on in several months, and it feels like a shame because the 7610 is a great radio. But no, unfortunately, without doing some serious stuff to it, and I don't even know if that's possible. You know the 7610. I used it for years, and it's unfortunate, but yeah, man.
Oh, well, every radio can't do everything, so that's why we need multiples.
Very true there, Mike.
Don't even go there. And I got people, I'm live streaming on YouTube, and I got people listening there and in my chat going, that sounds amazing. So pretty jealous of you folks.
Oh, we're live on YouTube right now. Well, let me say hi to all the YouTube people. I'm at 5 kilohertz wide right now, and if you could hear any wider, I would widen out, but I doubt that 7610 is going to hear any difference.
No, we got about 52 people watching, and I can only do 3.6, but even at 3.6, you sound really good.
Hey, beautiful, I'll take it. What's the YouTube channel? I'm a big YouTube guy.
Just type my call letters in, K6EGG. What kind of mic are you using, too?
I'm using an RE27ND into a symmetric 528, then into a Optimod 6300, and then from there, digital into a DAC, to an SSL, and then into the computer that is running Cetus, and the radio is in a non-7000.
Oh my goodness, I'm very close to your setup. I have everything you have in line, but I have an SSL BiG SiX. I used to have an Orban 9600 that I don't have in line anymore that I actually got rid of, but I had the same preamp, and I'm talking into the same exact microphone.
I'm watching you on YouTube right now. Correct, we have the exact same microphone, same sheen, same polish, everything. You know what? I used to dislike this microphone a lot. In fact, I've been an SM7B guy for a really long time. I'm an ex in front of the mic guy and an ex-engineer broadcaster, and I did not like this mic on FM, to be honest with you. But I love it on HF. It's freaking amazing. So, yeah, I'm right there with you. I know somebody's keen over the top of me. I hear that. But for the longest time, I was running an Orban 8400, an Octobahn 8400. Loved it. Great processor. Old school. But loud, kind of warm. It's kind of a pain in the shack. So the 6300 is only 1U, and I get the same results. So the 8400, unfortunately, is a backup. WB1G. Back to you, Greg.
You know, I do, when I do the stream, I have an RE20, which I think sounds way better for YouTube. As far as audio quality and having a nice round, you know, warm frequency, as you could probably, you know what I'm talking about. The 27 to me does not sound as good for that, but over the air, I can usually I have people watching on YouTube and listening on the radio. They say stick with the 27 because it brightens up and it excites the higher frequencies.
Completely 100% agree. It's like a pre-emphasis for your voice on radio, on amateur radio, WB1G.
I don't have anything that fancy. I've got a little headset microphone, $80 on Amazon. But Thetis does wonders in making that sound like a lot more than it is.
And I forgot I'm running an AFX 204 too.
That's a nice unit.
How do you like that DBX preamp? The 260? Is it a 266?
It's a 286S actually. And hold on one second here. I confused myself. I put the YouTube channel on. I'm hearing myself slapping back. Let me turn that down. Okay, yeah, I'm running the DBX. It said 528E, and I do run a 528E as well on the backup rig. That was actually on the 7610. But no, the DBX 286, I believe that. I like it a lot. But to be honest, I use it. Those levels aren't exactly where they are now, but use it really for a little bit of density and drive, as well as a little bit of a gate. But the enhanced stuff is off nowadays. There's no need to enhance at that stage. But I like it. It's a very capable mic processor, to be perfectly honest.
Compared to the 28E?
No. I would not say it's better than the 528E.
I had a sneaky feeling you're going to say that. There's something about the 528E, especially the noise gate. I think the noise gate on the 28E sounds better than the DVX noise gates.
100% agree, and in fact, I'm thinking about switching the two up and putting the 528E on this rig because I can go wide, and it just seems like a smarter fit than the 286S. But I love the sound I have right now, and I'm scared if I do it, I won't get it back, if you know what I mean. So, hey, I don't mean to hog the frequency. I know there's others here, but cool meeting you, and kind of fun listening to myself back on delay at 3.6. Yeah, I sound good coming out of that Icom.
Yeah, you sound good going through this setup here, dude. I wouldn't change a thing, although I would like to experiment around and see what that 528 does, because I think I don't know, I think that's the 528, there's something warm about it that I can't, I don't know. You can't replicate with that anything else.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I happen to agree. So, all right. Well, I won't keep you guys. I'm going to let somebody else take a little airtime. But hello to everybody in the chat, by the way. WB1G Whiskey Bravo 1 Golf. If you want to check out my setup, it's on QRZ. But oh man, was jumping in to say hi there, Greg. So there we go. I'll give it back to you. WB1G.
Copy that. I appreciate it. I put your link for your QRZ in there so people can drool over your setup like I am. I think I'm going to get out of here as far as radio goes. I'm going to stay streaming here for a bit. But, man, I appreciate the contact. And I'm jealous. I wish I would have got that 9600 or 9700 Orban I had. I just couldn't get it to sound right. And there was a little bit of latency in there. It was driving me nuts. I couldn't handle.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Well, I'll tell you what. I was going to say that's the best 7610 I've ever heard.
we got someone playing here, man, but I appreciate the contact. I got you in the logbook there. All right, dude, 7-3, buddy.
Hey, 7-3, man. Take care, Greg. K6EGG WP1G 7-3.
Holy crap.
Talking to you, KS6MSID. Look for you again. I usually hang out here. Most of us do. Sometimes 370, 234, 28 around here. Anyway, great to hear you. You're sounding good, and I'm going to check out your YouTube channel. So, 73 from Mike in LA.
Copy that, Mike.
Jump with a G on frequency. K6.
I guess I lost the frequency there, but that's all right. I was getting a little tired, but dude, I love that stuff. Oh my God. That's exactly what I want to do. I have almost the exact setup minus I had the OR band, but man, that OR band was just too much. Holy moly. Let's see how many contacts I made. 25 contacts. I hope I got a couple new grid squares in there. Correct. Yes, audio nerds. There's nothing wrong with that. This is why I got into this. If I could play with audio and RF stuff, and I like the video stuff, and share it with all you guys, I think that's a great mixture. And he's got that dialed in so good. I could tell he's a broadcast engineer. I'm more of an audio engineer, and there's a difference between a broadcast engineer and an audio engineer. He was probably working at radio stations dealing with the transmitters and stuff like that, and the audio into the transmitters, which is way more different than what I'm doing. I'm like before that. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You never know what happens on this live stream, right, Sam? I don't know if you're still in here. Are you still there? I see you in there. You might have muted. Yeah, you never know what happens on the stream, right?
Hello.
Yeah, I hear you. You hear me?
Okay.
You got me?
Yeah.
What do you got for me, Dustin? Here we go. Yeah, I know. I wasn't even hearing all of it. Greg, is your mic coming out the back? Coming out the back. I have it in the ACC input.
The back of what?
And here's the other thing. Let me show you what I'm doing here. So I'm taking the RE27 in for the stream into this channel here, and I got a split box, and I got the second feeding this channel here. And I got a little bit different EQ setup, and I got the insert on that feeds into I have a 266 XL I use for the gate because this mixer does not have a gate. Okay. So he was just talking on my IFB there. No, I know that's not the right level there or label there. Anyways, so this one feeds the radio, and I use aux 2 out, and that feeds the radio. I have a left and a right out. One feeds the 7610, and the other feeds the 9700. So I can use this both the same microphone at once. Hold on. Why isn't my chat overlay? Oh, I know why. My chat overlay is not working on this. Let's see if it works here. Yeah, that one works here. Let me, I might have to double something here. Hold on just a second. Copy. Let me go back to here. We go back to my demo. Just delete this one. Doing this on the fly. Sorry, folks. Paste. Let's see if this works. Yes, you do need a mixer. So this one, it's I have the EQ off. It's in bypass, and this means it's in. So when the light's on, it's in. So I messed up your call sign when I put it in. I need to fix my logbook. Oh man. Oh, I've talked to you before. I remember the bugs. Yeah. Yeah. So the reason why I want to do this is I can't run the EQ. I can use the aux out. Also, if I use the insert, it will transfer it over to, I got different settings for my AFX 204 for the stream than I do for the radio. I have just the highest cranked up on the AFX 204 for the radio version versus the live stream version, which is right there. We got Hamstick Eric in here. All right. I'm sorry. I'm out of it. It's been a long stream already. It's only been 2 hours. Not even 2 hours. I didn't even get up and go potty. Eric, are you still here? Ben, you're late.
What do you mean still here? I just got here. I was taking a nap.
How dare you take a nap? That's like the worst thing you could do. Take a nap at 5 p.m.?
I know.
You're going to pay for that at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
I pay for it every day.
A lot of good
Normally
contacts.
My phone, yeah, I woke up and I was like, oh my goodness, is Greg at a park? Because I was listening. Bands must be crazy.
I don't normally go on 40 too often. I wanted to work with a little bit more 40. I was kind of hoping to get maybe a couple new states in. I think Pennsylvania is a new state for me. I'm not sure. But yeah, and I ran across the wideband boys there. I'm just so jealous of their audio. I want audio that sounds like that.
Yeah.
But I need to get like a flex radio or something like that. And it's not in the cards at the moment.
Do you know what my audio sounds like?
Nothing?
Nothing.
I'll probably hear some FT8 on there. But what did I stream? 4 days in a row? 5 days in a row? My car is being fixed finally, Hamstick Eric.
Yeah.
Either I'm going to never see it again, or I actually have to get my plate off if they total it. Which the guy seems to think today that he won't. But when I back up, I hear a grinding sound.
That doesn't mean anything. It could just be metal rubbing on the tire.
No, it's internal, like the motor. And when I reverse, I get an error message on my screen. When the Tesla gets mad at you.
Yeah.
So something, it says drivetrain or something like that. Front drivetrain.
I remember like 3 or 4 weeks ago, every time that I would drive, my car would make a sound. It turned out I had a 8-inch bolt in the tire.
You turned out you were breaking up at that last minute.
Oh, how about now?
There you go. You had a what in your tire?
A 3/8-inch bolt.
Oh, that's an easy fix. If you got
yeah. The only problem is I had the like super duper expensive Tesla tires. The Michelin something.
Oh, that's what I have.
And they told me, yeah, we don't have those. You have to go to the Tesla dealer. And I was like, that's like $2,000. So I just got different tires instead. But I got all 4 new ones.
Excellent. All right, I think I'm going to get out of here.
Me,
what's that? Sorry.
He told me that I needed to replace a pair of them because you don't just want to get one.
Well, unless they're brand new. I was like,
well, these weren't. I had like 30,000 miles on them. So I just said, give me 4 new ones. And this was before I knew I had to sell it.
Oh, that's not good. For some reason, my radio is not tuning up on 30 tonight. That's better. What's that, Dana? What's up, dude? I hope it's good things. I think I'm going to get out of here. I'm a little bit tired. I got to get ready for work tomorrow and like shift all my stuff into my rental car, which I need to double check and make sure I have everything, which I don't know. I might not. Hamstick.
What'd they get?
What's that?
What'd they give you?
Camry.
The Tesla dealer didn't give you a car?
You got it going on, dude. It's not a Tesla dealer.
Oh, okay.
But
Camry
it's a certified whatever. So I'm like, let's just say I'm working a deal. They're going to be replacing my windshield for free and some other stuff because the pain they caused me the last 4 days. Apparently the adjuster got fired.
Oh man.
The head guy, whatever heard the district boss. I don't know what the heck.
They watch your stream?
No, but they listened to the phone call of me like requesting a car like 3 times and her saying it's okay to drive it. I'm like, it's duct taped together. I'm like, I don't feel safe. And she's like, oh, you can just drive it till we get you in, we get all this settled. I'm like, that's not how this works. So, yeah, it was not good.
You should come total my car, and that way I can just take the payout.
As long as I don't get dinged on my insurance, I don't have a problem with wrecking a car.
When I bought mine in 2018, and then the 2019s came out 2 months later, and they were like $5,000 or $7,000 cheaper, brand new. So I owed $7,000 more on my 18 than a brand new 19 costs. I was like, if I drive this into a tree, I can get a 1-year model newer car, and I'll owe less money on it. But then I thought they'll totally kill my insurance.
As long as it's not your fault.
And also, I didn't want to break my neck. Like,
maybe you can get out of work that way too. But anyways, real quick before I go, talking to folks like I just talked to, being wideband is really making me want to get a wider band radio. But man, they're so expensive right now. And I'm dealing with so much other crap. I wish I could do it, but that's really one of the places where I want to bridge into the hobby when I'm not doing POTA and I can sit in my own air conditioned or heated office and just play with levels and try to get more signal out of my radio and squeeze all the RF or the audio frequency into the radio I can to send out to the whoever is listening, to try to make it sound as good as possible, as I do that at work anyways. But it'd be fun to kind of play with a bunch of toys and make that happen for the folks on. I didn't mean to hit that button. I hit the wrong button.
That was you making all that noise.
Well, yeah, I hit the my weather channel thing. I don't know. Do you guys?
I'm talking about earlier.
No, that wasn't me. That was somebody. That was some noise. That was somebody playing with some fun. But I appreciate everybody jumping on here. All the new folks in here. Don't forget to subscribe. Man, we're inching our way to 17,000 subs, which is very surprising. Almost 16,500. Let's see if we get to 20 by the end of the year. That would be awesome. That'd be pretty cool. Get the word out on the hobby, and don't forget to hit that like button. I know there's still 40 or so people watching. I know some people they're doing with their TVs and stuff, and I don't think they can hit the like button. A little low on the likes today, but had a nice 50 people watching. I guess like the whole time, most of the time. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. Let's try to do it. I'm at let's take a look and see where I'm at right now before I leave, because we can do that here. I don't know if I'm signed in, so I don't want to make sure I'm signed in. Let's take a look. I'm at 803. I think that's where I was the other day. I know. I should do it. I want to do a ham shack cam or ham shack video, like a newer one, because I'm been so lazy. I made one a couple months ago, and I've already changed stuff since I've done it. So I want to do that, put it up. I don't know. People watch those, seem to like those too. So I'm going to get out of here. Hamstick Eric, thanks for joining me. Sam, it's been almost a month since you've been in here. At least clean.
It's been almost a month?
Since you've been in here, yes. Well, think about it.
Oh, wow.
Right? Am I wrong?
Yeah. No, that's about right.
And look for me on what's it?
FT8.
I know it's FT8, but the ham stalker, what do they call it? Ham alerts.
Be sure if you have ham alert, and be warned. Put Greg's call sign in your ham alert, but be warned. He plays a lot of FT8 offline or off video.
A lot of FT8.
And when he gets bored at work, or he used to blow my FT8 up all day long.
Not bored.
So
that's free time. I'm never bored at work.
So with that said, add him at your own risk and make contact with him when he's on YouTube.
I want to make as many contacts as I can. That's my goal in life, to win as many fake awards as possible. I have a fake award shirt. That's how much I like my fake awards. And I'm trying to work Whiskey 5. What's that?
You need to add to that shirt.
I know. In fact, I got maybe a handful of emails. Where can I purchase that shirt at? I'm like, it's a one of a kind. It's not for sale. One of a kind. That's the other thing. I don't want to sell anything on here. I got enough stuff to deal with. I don't need to deal with anything else. But Oscar 73s, I do need to update that, just like Sam said there. So you guys take care. You guys want Weather Channel, or you guys want regular out? What do you guys think?
No, do the Weather Channel. Break it up. Do something different.
You need a skyline cam.
I do need a skyline cam. I was going to get an outdoor camera, but at night you can't see anything where I'm at. So it's not. I want to figure out like a mountain camera I can take legally, but I don't know where I can do that. But I'm going to leave you the Greg K6EGG Weather 4000 Skyline Chili. Weather Channel setup here. You guys will bring back some memories. 7-3. Talk to you guys Sunday night.
Bye.